Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for continually showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope that you all are having a good Monday. I am going to be covering two lives that Olivia did. The first live was pretty short because there wasn't a whole lot that she was speaking on. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
Oh my god. You guys. Okay, now I can make my food. Oh, you want a bar? Okay. Guys. Here we go. Here you go, baby.
Y'all, there is no way in the world this girl is standing here wearing a size 10 in jeans. Look at these jeans. You cannot convince me that these are a size 10. I wear a size 12 and my 12s look way smaller than that. My 12s look half that size. Like, that is crazy. When she was trying those clothes on the other day, I believe what she did was she showed the camera a pair of jeans because she showed the tag. So she showed a pair of jeans with the tag that showed a size 10, but those ain't the jeans that she ended up putting on. Like, there's no way. And I'm not a hater, but those are not no 10s. Not even, I mean, look. There's no way.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. There's a gnat in here. I want my food.
I think it's very strange that pretty much in all your videos, you've been mentioning some type of bug in your house. It's either gnats, flies, cockroaches, spiders. Then you spoke about a grasshopper that was big-bodied that you killed. You mentioned how AJ's being bit up by something. You came on here scratching for your life. Like, girl, what is going on over there?
Liv, you look like a little girl. Stephanie. That's funny. I think I look like Ryan.
The way Olivia is dressed right here, it definitely shows this is the age of her mental state. It definitely does mirror how she acts, for sure. So there wasn't really much anything else to speak on in this live. I believe this was 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes long. She pretty much was just speaking about her weight loss. She spoke about her going to vote. Well, she was doing her, I guess, registering to vote on this particular live. That's why she was dressed this way. Yeah, it wasn't like really anything worthy of reacting to. So we're going to move on to the next live she did, which was, I believe it was yesterday. She uploaded this live, and we're going to see what type of clownery behavior she's going to display in this live.
Hi, Lily. Hi, Carol. Hi, Kirosi. Hi, Francis. Hi, Frenchie. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be hella fucking petty. So make sure everyone is screen recording. Make sure y'all get this, cause y'all love some bullshit. People love the bullshit. So I'm gonna give.
Well, since Olivia is about to be petty, I'm going to be petty as well and say, Olivia, why did you come on here wearing the same shirt that you wore in the other live that you did a couple of days ago? Like, why would you come on here trying to be petty and call yourself about to drag some people and make fun of some people, but you couldn't even remember that you came on here wearing the same shirt just a day or so ago? Okay.
And I don't know, maybe this is something that I have to work on. It probably is. It probably is. It probably is. Look how cute this packaging is. Oh my god, this packaging is so cute. Petty on a Sunday. Girl, it's just, you know, look, I feel, this is how I feel. This is how I feel, you guys. Let me be real with you guys, okay? I feel like I don't give a fuck.
Oh, we know you don't care. Just like we know you speaking on God is just a front for you. Yeah, you don't care about the fact that you're literally about to do what you're doing right here on a Sunday because you do this every day of the week. You don't care because you really don't care about God the way you claim you do. So yeah, we already know what it is. We know you don't care, girl.
Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I pretty much get the brand deals that I want. You know, I am evolving, I'm growing, I'm changing.
What brand deals are you getting, Olivia? So you think just because you're somewhat getting some sponsorships, and I say that very loosely, because some of that stuff that you claim is sponsored, I highly question that. But the only reason why you even are mentioning this is because Jasmine let it be known that you really didn't know how to move correctly when it came to getting sponsorship deals. Yeah, how you was promoting product for free and how she had to run you up on game because you are dumb and don't know how to be business minded. That's the only reason why you're trying to even throw that out there, is because you're feeling a certain way because of what Jasmine said about you. And like I said in the last video, I believe everything she said when it came to you. Girl. And in what way, Olivia, are you evolving, growing, and changing? The way those words just rolled off your tongue, it's because you've been studying and memorizing the things that I've said over here. But it doesn't carry no weight. Just like you like saying that too. How, you know, things carry weight because that's the way I speak over here. But you have not demonstrated in any way that you're growing, that you're evolving, and that you're changing. If anything, you're evolving into a more evil person than what you already was to begin with. What's actually growing over there, Olivia, is your narcissistic behavior. What's growing is your ego. What's growing is the lies that you tell every single day.
You know, it's all good and dandy and good, but like, I still have a lot of like bitches played with me when I was at my lowest. So now watching every single one of these bitches get their fucking karma is hilarious to me. It's so funny. Like, literally, I'm literally laughing out loud.
Olivia, exactly who played with you when you were at your lowest? Who has been mentioning you? Who has been talking about you on this internet? Nobody was bringing you up. All this time where you were the one constantly speaking on them, they was not speaking on you. The only time they spoke on you is when you brought them up. So who was speaking on your downfall? See, you use that because, first off, I feel like you have a lot of paranoia going on over there because you know how you get down, you assume everybody else is the same way. But I think it's funny that you want to speak on somebody's karma and you can't even see your own. You think just because someone is going through something that's karma? Girl, this is life. We all go through things. Nobody is going to go through this life without experiencing some type of struggle, some type of hardship, some type of pain, some type of suffering. Like, what you're saying is so dumb. You're trying to force what they're going through as karma because you're so evil over there. You just want to see somebody go through hard times. Because you're miserable. Because you're always the one going through hard things. You just want to see somebody else go through it because you hate when anybody is doing good. You hate when people are happy. You hate when people are being blessed. You hate when things are going good in somebody's life. You hate to see that. So the moment life shows up, you immediately want to make it about karma. You are so dumb. Like, who in this life has ever gone through their whole life experience on this in this earth and has never experienced any type of pain, has never shed a tear, has never gone through sorrow, has never gone through grief? But once again, you being manipulative, you trying to, make something out to be something that is not, because you just love to create narratives over there. You have the audacity to speak on somebody's hardship when we all have those hardships. It may not be as worse than the other person. It may not come as often as it does in somebody else's life, but we all go through things. We all go through things. None of us are exempt from going through hard things. Gosh, you are so evil and so ignorant.
At these stupid bitches. And not because I give a fuck, because I don't care. People really think I care. Okay, I think people were saying I was jealous of a bitch with 10 kids, and I was jealous of a bitch with a husband who keeps cheating on her. Just because I mention stuff, just because I say things like everybody else says things on this internet, that doesn't mean I'm jealous. It means that I can speak about whoever I want whenever I want. That doesn't mean I'm worried about you. That doesn't mean I'm checking for you. I'm not checking for none of you loser ass bitches. Okay?
If you don't care about these women, if you are not jealous of these women, if you are not checking for these women, and you have not been in close proximity to these women, you have not had physical conversations with these women, you have not had any sense of a friendship with these women for going on 5 years, why do you keep speaking on these women? Like, are you really that slow, Olivia? If they mean nothing to you, if they are dusty, if they are nobodies, then why would you constantly bring up nobodies? If they are irrelevant, then why would you continue to bring up irrelevant people? Can you please make this make sense? I have been around many people in my life. I have had friendships in my life that did not continue for many reasons. But I do not, in 2024, over 5, 10 plus years later, I do not mention their names. Because that is my past. So again, if these are nobodies, if they are so irrelevant, they are just nobody to you, why do you keep bringing them up? Because it's actually saying the opposite of what you're trying to say here. You are jealous. You are bothered. They are very much relevant in your mind still, because that's why you keep bringing them up. You are checking for them. You are watching and observing and seeing what they got going over there in their life. Because you are invested. Girl.
And I'm not talking to my supporters. I'm talking to the loser ass bitches. Whoever this resonates with, bitch, I'm talking about you. Okay? But, and I don't really care. I don't kiss ass. I don't care who doesn't like me. I don't care, because I've been through the most. And bitches laughed at me. And each one of those bitches, one became homeless. The other one had to move into like a piece of shit. Like, it's like everybody is getting theirs. And it's like, haha, you stupid bitch. You really thought you could play with me.
So you mean to tell me that you, look, oh my gosh. First off, you're laughing at the fact that somebody became homeless. Now, again, I don't know the dynamic with this individual and you, I don't understand the beef and where all this transpired. But the fact that you are laughing about this, okay, that's disturbing. You're laughing and you think it's karma because, and I know you're speaking on Jasmine having to move to another place. But exactly what is karma about that? See, the only reason why you consider that karma, Olivia, is because you was jealous of the home that Jasmine was in. You were jealous of that. And because she has downgraded so that she can actually afford her rent, which I don't see really anything wrong with Jasmine's home. Yeah, it's an older home, but I don't see anything wrong with it. When you actually own a home, or when you are renting a home, you're going to experience things happening. I've had my AC unit go out, and my house is only 15 years old. It happens. Me and my husband, before we purchased our home, we rented a house and the AC unit went out in that home. See, when you are a homeowner, you understand that certain things go awry. Certain things break down and you have to get it fixed. Having cracks in the ceiling, we've experienced that because they're constantly building. And when they're building, they're blasting. And when they're blasting, it can cause your home to become unsettled, which can cause cracks in the ceiling. But see, you're so dumb, you don't know anything about that because you've rented apartments your whole life. And I'm not trying to, look down on anybody that's in an apartment. I'm more so speaking to Olivia because this girl has the audacity to try to even make it seem as if she's better than anybody when she's at the bottom of the barrel, literally. Nothing about your life warrants anyone to want to be jealous of it. Nothing about your life makes me excited to where I'm like, you know what? I like what she's doing over there. Let me follow the path that she has taken so I can get there too. Nothing about your life gives that. There's nothing inspiring about your life. So you trying to make fun of somebody for the reasons that you just provided, again, speaks to your ignorance and the fact that you really are bothered. And I think it's even more funny that you want to try to speak on the condition of somebody's home and you're the one living in a roach and spider infested apartment. You having to keep basic things in your refrigerator that most people can keep on their counter. But because you're dealing with bugs, you can't do that. You don't have the luxury of just having things sitting on your counter without you having to worry about the bugs invading it. But you want to try to talk down on the next woman because she downgraded her home. Like, girl, we've seen your apartment complex. That is nothing spectacular. I mean, girl.
It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. But that's the beauty of healing. It's the beauty of doing the work. I don't really give a fuck. I just think it's funny, you dusty bitches on this internet. I swear to God. And I know I have a lot more, I guess I have a lot more healing to do, as far as, the forgiving people. Fuck these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all these bitches on this internet. I swear to God.
That's the beauty of healing. You coming on here thinking that some kind of way you have room to talk. You coming on here laughing at someone basically just experiencing life. And you want to make that out to be karma. And you equate that to healing. See, this right here gives further proof to the fact that you really don't know anything about healing and what that looks like. You think just because you come on here and you use certain vocabulary that some kind of way that's going to forcibly fit you into that definition. It's going to some kind of way change what your reality is? That some kind of way it's going to cause the eyes of the people to become blind to what we're actually seeing, and we're not going to believe what our eyes are showing us, and we're not going to believe what our ears are hearing. You want so much for the people to believe the lies that you tell over there. You want us to become dumbed down by the false narratives and the false humility that you display over there. You want us to believe that you have this relationship with God when you only use that as a way to try to deceive people into not being able to fully see you for who you are. You are some kind of work. You are some kind of work. And I am not fooled by you, not even for one moment. You are very evil.
Anyway, I just want to say that because it's so funny. It's been happening for months now. The other bitch was evicted. Girl, bye. You bitches are bums. 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 The only reason I ever went through anything is because I had a motherfucking bitch ass motherfucking ex-husband who was trying to hurt me. That's the only reason I went through anything that I went through. You bitches don't go through that type of shit. You still are fucking bums. You still can't get shit done. You still get evicted. You still can't. Ugh, bitches are broke. Bitches are bums.
I think it's hilarious, Olivia, that you love to call people bums. And you know, I'm the type of person that I really love to define words. I love learning words. And because, you know, you use that word a lot, I want to actually give you the definition of what a bum is. Okay? A bum is someone of poor quality. Someone who is bad or wrong, or does bad things or does wrong things, or displays bad behavior or wrong behavior. Okay? Another definition of what a bum is a person who is considered worthless or irresponsible. And what I find very fascinating with just the definitions that I've provided is that you fit that definition so well. Another definition of a bum is someone who is lazy or who does something badly. You see where I'm going with this, Olivia? Everything about you displays bum behavior. And the fact that you're trying to use Gerard as your scapegoat for every bad and wrong decision you've ever made, for every bad thing that has happened to you, you want to use the back of Gerard as your reason for why you went through these things. How long are you going to use Gerard? How long is Gerard going to be the reason why you are in the predicament that you're in? Because let's be clear. You going through all of the stuff that you have gone through over these 3-4 years that we have witnessed on this internet had nothing to do with Gerard. It had everything to do with the fact that you are a bum individual. Got it?
I hate this sector, you guys. These are like the broke, dusty bum, like bitches who settle for anything, bitches who get cheated on left and right because they just want a man by their side, and like all these bitches rooting them on because they're also desperate ass, pick me ass bitches. It's like, ew. Ugh. This is not for me. This is not the place for me anymore. You bitches will forever get cheated on because you bitches are dusty. Let me tell you something, and I told you bitches this a long time ago. When somebody thinks they can cheat on you and they do it once, they're going to do it again. I'm sorry if you don't like me because I said that and you're still with the person who cheated on you. They're going to continue to cheat on you, stupid.
Well, if you consider this sector the broke, dusty, bum sector, then I guess you fit right in, Olivia. It's like the audacity of a woman trying to call somebody dusty, when we have seen how you've moved over these past few years. You were the one who hopped in the bed with another man while you were still married when you was on your little girl's trip. That's dusty behavior. You got pregnant by another man while you were still married and tried to put it off on Gerard, not knowing that Gerard had a vasectomy. That's dusty behavior. Not you getting with another dude shortly after Gerard left you and had him laid up in your house with your kids, and you met him at Little Caesars and moved him pretty much in the next day. That's dusty behavior. Not you hooking up with Zolo, who was living at a halfway house, and you moved him in with a whole felony and a whole pedo charge and got pregnant by him and had him around your kids and you didn't know nothing about him. That is dusty behavior. Not you having to rely on your stepdaddy to give you money and you trying to call the next person broke. Not you living off of government assistance and you trying to call the next woman broke. Not you living in a roach-infested apartment, and it's been said that you have been in flea-infested apartments in the past, but you want to call the next woman dusty? Not you having 2 extra baby daddies, and none of them are present, and you want to call the next woman dusty? Not you trying to give the next woman advice when you had your husband cheat on you and you still stayed. The audacity. Not you begging people for food in the park and you want to call somebody broke. I mean, what? It's like, are you for real? None of your baby daddies want to have anything to do with you, and you think you got room to talk about the next woman and their relationships and what they should be doing and not doing? Like, girl, I can keep going. It's the audacity of a person to come on this internet and have the nerve to turn their nose up and think that they are so high mighty and so better. Why? Because you're light skinned? Because you have green eyes? Because you're half white? What? What is it? I'm confused. Because, like I said before, you are the dustiest of them all. Sleeping with random men. You got men coming on this internet talking about how you don't keep yourself up. How you don't keep your hygiene up. I mean, and you want to call somebody dusty? I could never fix my mouth to try to speak down on another female when you got men coming out the woodwork clowning your behind to the whole internet.
You think they respect you? No, they don't respect you. Stupid asses. But you know, people stay because they're scared to be by themselves and to actually tough it out on your own. So that's why I'm saying, like, a bitch with, and this is, look, like I'm saying, if you take it personally, then take it personally. A bitch with a husband of 20 plus years that cheats on you every 3 to 5 months, and you come on YouTube crying about it, that's not a flex, babe. That's not a flex because the nigga's still in the house, babe. I'm just saying, and this is for everybody to hear this. Stop looking up to these bitches in these horrible ass fucking marriages, relationships, who are too scared to leave because they don't have the balls to do it on their own. Don't look up to that and be like, well, at least she has a husband. I mean, unless you like to be cheated on. This is a different world we live in today, and bitches accept anything. It's like, have some damn pride about yourself. Have some love for yourself.
So are you talking about having the same type of pride that you had for yourself when you was on here giving Zolo, your second baby daddy, fellatio on live? Is that the type of pride and self-love we're talking about? Are we talking about how you was on here giving Zolo, your second baby daddy, fellatio on live? Is that the type of pride and self-love we're talking about? Are we talking about how you was on here giving Zolo, your second baby daddy, fellatio on live? Is that the type of pride and self-love we're talking about? Are we talking about how you have distributed whorish behavior on this internet and in real life? Is that the type of self-love we're talking about? The fact that you literally came on here and told the internet that you don't like wearing condoms. That's the type of pride and self-love we're talking about here. And I'm not talking about not wearing condoms with your husband. I'm talking about you out here sleeping around with random dudes and you don't like to wear condoms. Yeah, that part right there. Like, how can you talk to anybody about having pride and self-love when you display reckless behavior on a regular for everyone to see? Now, I don't know the dynamic between this person and her husband. I don't follow their life. But according to you, you're saying that she comes on this camera every 3 to 5 months crying and complaining about her husband. Is that what we're saying here? Because I'm pretty sure, even though I don't follow her like that, I'm pretty sure what you're saying right here is a stretch. And you are really showing, Olivia, that you are bothered by the fact that she has a husband and that she's still married, because the true tea is you wish you still had Gerard. You wish you hadn't fumbled that bag. You wish you hadn't fumbled your marriage and your children. You literally fumbled your family. And you got the nerve to come on here and try to throw salt on somebody else's marriage because they're still together. In spite of whatever hardships, whatever struggles they went through in their marriage, they both chose to work on their marriage. And you want to shoot it down and make it seem like she's dumb for staying in the marriage? It's really giving bitter. And it's really giving bothered. You're bitter and you're bothered over there. Just ridiculous.
You don't have to accept cheating. Y'all are so desperate. It's the ugh. Anyway. But anyway. Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only, of course. Definitely. That's definitely not a flex. Girl, well, you would think amongst all these pick-me-ass bitches, it's the biggest flex, okay? It is the biggest flex out there known to men. Girl, I got a husband. Bitch, let me shut up before they call me jealous. I'm so jealous.
Now you trying to talk about somebody being a pick-me girl. What? Olivia. Girl, if pick-me was a person, it's you. Wasn't you on here showing a ring on their wedding finger, trying to make it seem like you were engaged by Joey? Wasn't that you? Wasn't it you who was trying to make Joey out to be this great character who wanted you, who wanted to have a family, and you even lied and made it seem like he was the father of AJ and Kalani? Wasn't it you who came on here and told the people that you were willing to be a side chick for this man? Wasn't it you who said that as long as I'm number one in his life, I'm good? Wasn't it you who decided to get your whole weight loss surgery done because you was trying so hard to get Joey's attention? You want to talk about pick-me's? Like, girl, you went to the bottom of the barrel to get your baby daddy. Both of them. Who goes on POF and plot to have a random man impregnate her? I mean, that within itself goes back to the dusty behavior. Like, dusty. Like, you literally had 2 additional babies because 3 of your children were taken from you. That's low vibrational. That is a dusty. Girl, please. Pick me. Yeah, you are definitely a pick me, for sure. You having your sister's husband, friend, take little still pics so you can prove something to the internet. Because you have no real life. You have no real men that want to be with you. that actually want to make you a wife. Oh, you definitely are a pick-me, for sure. You came on here talking about how you don't mess with married men. But it came out that Jim Bay was still married and still had a whole woman that he was living with. Pick me. You went so far as to sleep with Gerard's young nephew. And you want to call somebody a pick me and Dusty? Girl, let me stop. Because I can keep going with you. Like, it just flows off the tongue when it comes to observing your life. Dusty.
That shit is pathetic. It's pathetic as fuck. Anyway, karma's a bitch, ain't it, bruh? That's why you be a good person. That's why you don't laugh at other people, because you never know when your motherfucking shit piles right around the corner, and then you're gonna be on YouTube crying because a motherfucker done cheated on you, or you done got evicted, or you said you bought a house and you really didn't buy a house, so now you in like the 15,000th house this year, or you living out the car, or whew, girl, it's just too much. It's just too much. But I did have a good kiki.
See, once again, you want to try to throw somebody's karma in their face, but you can't even recognize your own. So let me help you out. So remember how you was laughing at Chrissy when she had lost custody of one of her sons? And you see how that came back around and landed at your front door, and you didn't lose not one, not two, but you lost three. Yeah, the same way you try to come on here and call Ming's husband a drug addict, you know, saying how he does certain drugs, but look at what came back knocking at your door. How all of that came up in the court. Yeah, not only did your baby daddy, your second one, come on live and say that he was supplying you with that, but your own ex-husband admitted to the court that he was supplying you with that. Yeah, the audacity of a person to try to talk on somebody else, but look at how it showed up at your front door. The same way you tried to make fun of Jasmine having roaches, and now look at who your neighbors are. Yeah, you got roaches everywhere in your house. See how that karma works? The same way you called yourself clowning Chrissy because she had multiple baby daddies, and you was talking about how you was married and how all your children have the same father. But look at how karma came knocking at your door. Not only do you have one baby father, but you got three now. Go figure. The same way you came on here again clowning Chrissy about moving from place to place to place to place. Look at how karma came knocking at your door when you ended up doing the same thing. Moving from place to place to place, from state to state. Yeah. The same way you was calling people bald-headed and saying how they ain't got no edges. Look at what happened to your edges. The same way you was calling black people roaches. Everybody's a roach. You a roach. You a dusty roach. But once again, look at the fact that you ended up doing a sponsorship for Combat, because you're showing the people this is what you got to use to get rid of your roaches in your apartment. And not you having the audacity to try to bring up the fact that Chrissy lied and made it seem like she bought a house when she didn't, but you did the exact same thing, girl. You did the exact same thing. The same way you came on here trying to laugh and make fun of the allegations that were being made against Jasmine and how she was neglectful to her children. Look at what turned around on you. Look at how clearly people see the neglect that you do to your children. And it's even in the court documents. And not you also trying to be funny and throw the my shabby life back at Jasmine, when it was actually you the whole time who was the biggest my shabby life of them all. Girl, I can go on and on and on about your karma. And you're still getting your karma. And you will continue to get your karma because you don't know how to shut your mouth. The same words that you just spoke right here about how you don't be making fun of people because karma's going to come back around. Yeah, understand that after this video that you did, best believe it's already been assigned to you for karma to visit you once again because, like I said, you don't know how to shut your mouth.
I seriously did. It was funny. Where did I just put my tweezers? Exactly. And that's what I preach. That's what I preach over here. You know, it took me a long time to leave. You know, it backfired. It blew up in my face because I knew better. You know, I knew better and I didn't do better. So I feel like I had to pay for the shit that I had done. And that's okay. Like, that's fine. I got my karma. Now all you stupid bitches are getting yours. And it's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Well, the same way that you say it's so funny and it's so hilarious, I want you to keep that same energy when karma does come knock at your door. Because you saying that you got your karma, no, that wasn't a one-time deal. You keep getting it because of the way that you are and how you speak down on people, how you make fun of people. Oh, that karma keeps spinning the block on your behind. So I want you to keep this same energy and don't come on here crying. Because the same way you made fun of Jasmine when she was crying, look at what happened to you. You done came on this camera multiple times, on multiple platforms, crying your little eyes out because life has been beating your behind up. Yeah, keep that same energy.
It's fucking hilarious. And usually I'm not one to laugh and point. But bitch, today, it was just one more bitch plucked off the block. And it's like, ha ha, stupid ass.
Girl, that was another lie you just told because you're always pointing and laughing at somebody because you are miserable. Living in misery over there and you want the company. So stop it.
Keep your mouth shut. Shut up when it comes to other people. Mind your business. You know? I got here late. Oh, girl, we're just talking about stupid ass dusty bitches. Nothing new. No. Look, I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect. I don't get on here. I'm not doing all that.
So I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments reminded her of how she was making it seem like she was going to turn her life around. And once again, she holds that Bible up like it's a badge of honor. And that's supposed to, steer us away and cause us to not believe what we're seeing and believe what we're hearing. And I'm getting so sick and tired of her using this Bible as that. Because clearly this girl don't believe in nothing that comes from that Bible. She don't. Because her action says completely different. This girl is a fake. She is an imposter. She does not respect Christianity. She does not respect our God. This girl is a mockery.
Sorry, guys. I had it on mute. Look at my sister called me. I have to actually call her back right now. I'm going to call her back right now, you guys. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister. Ryan. Anyway, look it. I love you guys. I just had to say that I'm a work in progress. Okay, I'm a work in progress. I never said I was perfect. And oh shoot, hold on.
What?
My corn, baby, my corn. I was like, what's burning? Oh, my corn's burning. Gosh darn it, Olivia. Oh, it didn't burn. Got a little crispy. It didn't burn though.
I heard that sizzle and I'm pretty sure you did burn that corn. But imagine being a mother who just got the opportunity to have your children once again that are not in your full custody. You got your children there with you and you're supposed to be cooking. And this is what you choose to do. You choose to come online and make fun of people who you are at odds with, and you want to make fun and talk about karma. This is the type of mother we're dealing with. And according to Olivia, these are irrelevant women. These are women that are dusty, they're losers, they're nobodies. But you can't even fully enjoy your children. You can't even cook your children a meal. without getting on this internet and giving these same women that you say are nobody energy, time. Girl,
I'm a work in progress, y'all. And I don't care. It's funny. Ha ha he he. Y'all thought it was safe, but it's not safe. And that should prove to everybody that it's not safe. And to stay out of people's business, you know, because you never know when your day is going to come, you know?
I want you to remember these words, Olivia, because the way your karma be coming back in less than a week's time. Oh, please make sure you remember these words, because best believe when I report on it, I'm definitely going to hit the rewind button to this statement you just made. Please believe that.
But anyway. But like I said, God's still working on me. He's still working on me. But I feel like he's also showing me, look, Liv, I got you. I got you, baby. I know you had to go through that little hurricane. But look.
When it's a hurricane?
I got you. Girl, look at her. I got you. And I'm going to get him. One by one. I'm going to take him down one by one. And he sure has. But yeah, like I said in my other life, though, I'm going to keep saying what I want to say about whomever I want to say it about.
Let me tie it up.
Okay. I need a thingy. Yeah. And that's just going to be that on that. So, but it's just funny. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. And be blessed, you know, and wish the best for people. And don't laugh at other people's downfalls. You know I had a little kiki today, but it was deserved, you know.
Do y'all hear this mess? This girl is literally trying to switch it up and have the nerve to say don't laugh at other people's downfall, and literally spent 20 minutes doing just that. Laughing at somebody's downfall. Been doing that in other previous lives. But have the nerve to try to switch it up and try to put on that light. That false light that she tries to project over there. Something's really wrong with this chick. Like, for real, for real.
People done said way too much about me and mines. Okay?
Mommy, no.
I just did a little tie. Okay, but we don't have a hair tie. We gotta go get one. I'm gonna go get one out the bathroom. Where's the one you had, baby?
I lost it.
You lost it? You know, you can also do this with your braids. Like, if you're out and you don't have a hair tie, you can just tie it up like that.
But I don't want it like that.
You don't want it like this? Well, we can go get a hair tie right now. I'm just saying if you're ever out and you don't have a hair tie. But yeah.
No.
All right, I love you guys. I gotta call my sister back. Love you. Say bye, Ryan.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day, guys. Have a blessed day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
It was nice seeing Ryan, but I don't like seeing some of the mannerisms that she has. I feel like it's too grown. And I just feel like Olivia is starting to rub off on her. And I really hate that. I don't know, y'all. This is one bizarre individual. This is a very bizarre situation. I've said this before. I don't fully understand where Gerard's mindset is. I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes. I don't know if he's overlooking certain things or if he sees everything and he's just making certain moves. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm just very much concerned because obviously this woman doesn't know how to cut it off when she's around her children. She continues to speak in the same manners that we've seen her speak when her children are present. She talks about people when she's on live in front of her children still. The way she cusses her mouth, she does that still around her children. I can tell she's been somewhat trying to change it up, but I know that's only because I've been saying a lot about that over here. But I just think it's just deranged behavior for someone to come on here and try to make fun of somebody's hardships and think some kind of way that makes you look better, that some kind of way vindicates you. I think it's very weird. And I'm very certain that the karma that she speaks of it's going to circle back around because Olivia doesn't get the things that she's doing is what's causing her to constantly fall. It's constantly causing her to end up in really bad situations. And she just wants to take that and put it off on Gerard as he's the reason behind it. It's crazy to me. But that ends it for this reaction video. I will see you guys in the next one. It's OneLove, and I'm out.